Are we in the black?
Oh, hello.
Hello. Oh, it's good to see you.
Oh, I am way too happy.
It's too late. You can't take it back now.
We are in good shape.
It's an act. It's just a big, bloody act.
What's going on? Did something happen while you were gone?
No, not enough, no.
Well, okay, then if you don't want to get into it...
No, it isn't that I don't want to get into it. It's that there's nothing to get into. It's a hunch. It's a crazy hunch. And it's something that I don't want to burden you with.
Please.
It's a hunch that my kid is alive.
You can't mean Lucky.
I have reason to have this hunch that maybe it's possible.
Oh, my God, you're serious. Well, what about the fire?
Well, maybe it was a body switch.
Please, start from the beginning.
Are you sure? Because
Yes, please,
it's against
tell
my
me.
better
I want
judgment.
to hear everything.
All right, it started when Faison called me after he escaped and told me to meet him at the pier. He said that we had unfinished business. When I got there, he gave me the usual pat on the back about being a worthy adversary, and he told me that he wanted to reward me for my adversarial excellence by telling me something that I wanted to hear. The one thing that I wanted to hear the most. That my son was alive. And
what?
well, I mean, that's as far as he got. And then Max showed up, shooting. I tried to stop him, but before he could finish what he was talking about, Faison kicked the boat into gear, and then...
And the boat blew up. Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what he was going to say next?
Any idea? Sure. I mean, he was going to say, your son is alive, and he's waiting tables in Cleveland. Your son is alive, and if you help me escape, I'll tell you exactly where he is. Your son is alive, and now you can spend the rest of your life wondering if I'm telling the truth.
That's why you took off.
Oh, yeah, that's why I went to Europe. I tracked down his accounts and some of the contacts that we both had. I was just looking for anything, a fact to hang on to that Lucky was not dead.
You didn't find anything.
No, I didn't. So you see, all I got is this hunch. I've just got a crazy hunch, which was really the last mind shag of a psychopath. It's pathetic. Do you think it's possible? Do you think that my son is out there waiting for me to come and get him?
Oh. This is just so Faison.
Yeah, you're right, it is. It's crazy. So, you think Lucky is dead?
Oh, I don't know. It's a little hard to take him at his word. Because Faison loves nothing better than to torture people by twisting their feelings. I know you don't want to hear this, but we should speak to Mac. See if you can get the police files on the fire.
You're right, I don't want to hear this. No Mac, no cops, no Mac.
It could be very helpful.
I shouldn't have told you.
No, it could be very helpful. He has contacts that you...
Look, I have contacts of my own, Felicia. I don't want Laura to know about this. Not yet. And Mac might think that was the right thing to do, to tell her. And it wouldn't be, because she lost Lucky once. I'm not going to put her through it again. I'm doing this alone.
No chance. You need help, and that's what I'm giving you.
Then no Mac.
Mac will understand your feelings for not wanting to tell Laura. I think it would be cruel to get her hopes up. But you can trust him.
You trust him, Blue Eyes. Don't ask me to. This conversation ends here.
Okay. Then we're back to what I said. I know you're gonna see this through, even if you have to turn over every rock on the earth.
Which I can do.
What parent wouldn't? But you don't have to do it alone.
I don't know, Blue Eyes. We barely squeaked through last time. Hell, we don't even know if this isn't the reason Faison came here in the first place, to deliver this message that my son was alive, so I'd spend the rest of my life looking for him, and you'd get into it.
Because I want to be.
Then tell that to your husband.
I'm busy. Mr. Scorpio, would you mind giving us a moment alone?
I said I'm busy. What do you want?
I want to discuss the real connection between Helena and Cesar Faison.
You want to discuss what?
The police are satisfied that Faison murdered Catherine Bell. I disagree. Faison was a master criminal. My mother didn't need someone like him to pull off Catherine's murder. That would be child's play for her.
You'll get no argument from me.
I also don't see Faison being lured out of hiding for such a menial task. There had to be another objective. I'm concerned that Helena is targeting Laura again. Any other idea why Faison would show up in Port Charles?
You're the one with all the answers.
I don't think so.
Now, what do you think that was about?
Something Count Vladimir just said has really made me wonder why Faison would take Lucky. I mean, what would his motivation be? The fire that supposedly killed my son was long before I took Faison's diamonds. He had no real reason to want me to think that my son was dead. Helena, however, has got a bucket full of good reasons. Your son is alive, and Helena's got him. What if that's what he was trying to say?